Hello everyone, Kricketune, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, last time we have pretty much beaten Maya, one of the Diamond Clan's wardens, and she did manage to give us a task to go to Deertrack Heights, actually. So that's where we're going to be heading our way to. This episode. Kamado is a alpha that is looking around, causing some trouble in Deertrack Heights. We're actually going to be heading that point direction now. There is actually a Sphinx here that's one Sphinx that always want to get our attention, but I'm not going to be too worried about you. I actually talk about Sphinx. Let's try to get this eye off of me, actually. We do need to evolve Sphinx to Luxio, actually. Nice. Nice, Sphinx. Let's go ahead and evolve you. Slowly did evolve the last episode. Sandy Congratulations, you Sphinx to evolve into Luxio. I think it's only like 2 more levels, to be honest. Hey, Kricketune. Thank you for the cherry. If you guys do know, there are some Geodudes up ahead when we go up this rock area. There's a sacred tree over here. So that means there's a Pokemon in it? It's a Woodley. It is... I think it's the grass. They have like 3 different types of styles. Grass, sandy, and trash. I feel like trash is like the pink one, the same kind of like the sand color. If you do guys remember from Diamond and Platinum, so we're gonna go ahead and catch this. Hopefully. Yeah. My glasses are bad. Nice, beautiful. I also was killing a spoiled apricorn and a Vivichok. Alright, we got some Geodudes here. I want to say that these Geodudes did seem a little bit aggressive, but I'm gonna throw a Pokemon. Yep, they are aggressive. Okay, Kricketune. It's only a level 9 Geodude. Let's use this strong style. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Well, I need to hide before I have to hit my daughter. Don't want to get any attention to those Geodudes. It's actually throw honey in their direction so they can get distracted. I think this is one of the Blackthorn stones. Yes, it is. So I can be able to collect some heavy balls. Got a Starly up here. There's no Geodude up here. Stones. Alright, I'm not too worried about that Geodude. I really am. Okay, so it looks like Maya is right up here. He said there's an alpha Pokemon making a Arceus up here. Can I be able to catch it? I'm actually kind of curious. Because if I'd be able to catch it, it'd be my first one. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Professor Laventon, what are you doing all the way out here? Phew, goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on the chance of soaring in Alpha now, could I? I suppose this is your business? Fine. As long as you stay out of our way. This is Deertrack Heights. This is where I long come to pay a tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descends from one of those ancient blessings by the Almighty Center. It's a Kricketune. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here is storming the peace with its racket. Just a Alpha Kricketune that we did see in the last episode. That's all. And that's what you hear for, Diligence. I'm driving the interloper from this place. I'm sure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Thank you for healing my Pokemon, actually. No matter, I did rest up at the end of the last episode. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Let you wonder Alpha Pokemon are filled across the land if they are as oversized as this one. Exactly, this not only big enough. There are strong and many more moves that others in their kind do not. They're naughty to be challenged with, let me tell you nevertheless. Well, I've been trying to catch a Rapidash the last few episodes, actually. I could be able to have more of a better chance when I get this mission done. I'm pretty sure I probably will. I believe you are stronger still than this Alpha, so go so that's beyond any mistake. Be careful there, okay? Sai is a potent weapon and or itself. No doubt this Alpha is a powerful and hardly foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their displays. Yeah, so pretty much they're saying that the Pokemon that has two glowing red eyes or Alphas, no matter we have encountered multiples in the past few episodes, actually. Alright, let's bring out Cyndaquil, because it is a bug type Pokemon. Or I might have to support it. Come on, Kricketune. Bring it on. Alright, Cyndaquil. Alright, by pressing mine using battle to action orders on all Pokemon Kricketune battle. This shows the order which Pokemon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speeds. Excuse me, anyways. Okay, let's use okay, can I be able to catch this one? Alright, Starby. Can I be able to catch it? That's one thing. Let's catch it. If I be able to catch it, I'm gonna be able to be my first ever Alpha. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I can have the attempt to be able to catch it. I just have to make sure I don't do anything stupid to feign it. No, I could feign it. Let me try to see if I can catch it, actually. That's the one. Beautiful. Alpha Sapphire. Wasn't really an Alpha I really wanted to, okay, we got two other stories we can be able to evolve. That's actually good for Tassus, actually. You really are an impressive one, ain't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, I truly remind me of the legendary hero of old. We best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Ooh. What in the world? It's the storm. It's the great Wyrdeer. It is just looking at me. He looks upon you with kindness, Dillikens. I say the great Wyrdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is a answered Pokemon that can dash across the expanse of the Haichu while being on a human on. His back, a human he deeps woody, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why is just like the ride Pokemon Irida? Yeah, actually, back in Sun and Moon, actually. Professor Laventon, Dillikens, Sakai. Captain Clayton sent me. He said that once Dillikens carry out this request, we should be able to set up a base camp. Oh, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the Commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? In the Haichu region, it is a land created by Almighty Santa for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as you go is coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Wyrdeer has taken a liking to Dillikens as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aid us. I come to serve by advocating with the proper rewards as soon as I can. Well, every single time I have been trying to attempt to catch an alpha, I managed to get my first alpha, actually. Beautiful. No matter, it's a pretty low level alpha, but it's kind of an alpha. If we want to coexist and thrive with the Pokemon, we need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starting with completing the Pokedex. True. Everything we should be able to have the base camp set up once the construction codes arrives. Alright, cool. We actually look like we actually gonna have our second base camp actually. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deertrack Heights. I call it Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your execution directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a greater help on our nice work today, everyone. What you say we have all back to the wall? That's a lot of Pokemon I actually did manage to catch. I do need to look through them though. God. That probably means I probably from star 1 to star 2. 38 new different species, 11 first time, 6 backstracks, 11 alpha Pokemon, 1. Now we're not really poor anymore. Saying that. So that means that I have... Okay, I do have the Kricketune entry done, so I can go back to the Fairlands camp to turn in that request. What about the Starly? Alright, the Starly request entry is done also. Two-star rank ahead now. Nice. I do need to look through the pasture actually to see what's all. Benio Chump, use some potato munchies please, and make it for 3 today as well. Still some potato munchies. This must be really good, must be having it 3 times a day now. Have you heard the great news? The fearless Kleaveor from the rumors ended up warning some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical codes had had a hard time getting all of the injured back to their feet. This is the Kleaveor that was reported struck by the powerful lightning. Yes, I did here you've been behaving most accurately since then. Still, it's offering investigation. It is in order that the survey codes will, of course, set up to the task. A true amount of the damage is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm so delicate so can handle things just fine. Are you clutching? I heard Kleavor's so mighty even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you do forget that the strength of the Pokemon are the key items of information that we of the Subway Corps and duty balance to research. And since this precious work of our calls for a clear head to fight him fit species, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal of potato munchies. It must be really good if they actually are eating it back to back the next day. Good morning, Dillikins. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decided to use your Bashuno practice. Okay, so it looks like we do need to head up to the commander's office. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do now. Good morning, Kamai. There you are. Let's hurry to the HQ. Look who's being pitiable. Finally realizing you wasted Almighty Center precious time and bone into our same. Ooh, who are these? There you go again. Assessing your false image of Almighty Center as a ruler of time. My people allowed the true Almighty Center the front of the creation of the ruler of space. These must be the leaders of the Diamond and the Pearl clan. You should have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. They are doing some space and time backsplashes actually. Excuse me. You really suspect that you make better use of your time than be made of faster higher space. Better than some medical you sewn up on time, Almighty leader of the Pearl clan. Okay, so she is. So these are the leaders of the Pearl, of the two clans actually. I worry you get lost in your pointless vast space you sewn formed and never sewn up. Me? Get lost? The Almighty Center gets great gift to the Pearl clan in order to really best. You wish. I wish that I haven't let myself to get dragged into an argument with you, Almighty Center. Forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm on to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two were sewn up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the vessels from space is Irina, leader of the Pearl clan, and the man who was going on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond and the Pearl clans gradually exist at the moment. Apparently things used to be at least peaceful. But the boss, the commander is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. It makes sense that both of the clans do fight because actually in lore, Diaga and Palkia, when they're not supposed to see each other, once they see each other, things can break loose actually. Alright, looks like we have a request on the blackboard in Professor Laventon's lab. We actually have another one that made there. What do you intend to do about the Kleaveor Kamado? He may be deceased from the warriors of the Almighty Sinner, but looks at the mess he causing. He can't sit back and let him rejoin. Do you get right to the point, Adaman? Time wastes its loss. Well, tell me, what will you have us do? Kleafor is the precious lord of the Poor Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly with the lord of the Poor Clan considered. If my people were to do something, or two clans might end up back to each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folks from the Galaxy team have been wounded. Haven't they? Seems someone got to do something here. Who's there? Who's the Diamond Clan have the Poor Clan bring down one of its own honorable nobles? I don't believe that I said that. Doubt it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know that Darn Lord Kleafor into such a valid theory. I like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you arrived. This is Steelykins, the newest member of the survey corps. Ah, I heard from your own Wyden's favor. Good. To finally meet you, stranger from the rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be familiar, but that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinner is said to reside? Maybe. Maybe. I'm Irida, leader of the Poor Clan. Caution and foresight from my watch words. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I definitely have passed through the rift. I'm pretty sure of it. I have a proposal. Why not send this one to study Kleafor before deciding what must be done? You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Kleafor, this newcomer with no experience? Say the leader with almost no experience? Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of endurance. And hides you vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid a chance. I'm so Commander. Let's try this our way. This should be fun. I get to see how good you Galaxy folks really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Haichu vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not hoard ourselves over them. We do not use Pokemon for the desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allowed us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Deertrack. You ordered the Stellar Kleafor to find the truth of the situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted in truth, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. The theory of the Lord of the Woods. Well, that settles it. Still no time I leave the present. The Lord of the Woods, Kleafor, is descended from a Pokemon that is blessed with the Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Okay, so we got a new mission, so we need to do the Fury of the Woods. Listen to me. The Galaxy Spencer team has come to the Haichu region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We must do everything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and the Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Delicans. We covered this detail of this new mission. Alright, so it looks like Captain Kleaveor has been ill-dropping, but I do believe we maybe had to talk to her every single time we do get in the next new mission. As we're going to talk to Wyrdeer here. What a beautiful camera angle. Oh, splendid, you come along at a good time. I'm looking to the pick and stone you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It is needed to the right size to fit atop one of my picker parts heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure in the pickers find their filament. But I suppose it is hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing we should do for the stone is to lift itself up. Exactly. Oh, a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Wyrdeer that lives in the Deertrack Heights. I actually have two, I believe. I think I have two, but I do know I have one. It would be a perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I head home and wait for you. Yeah. Okay. That's actually easy peasy request because we actually do have a Geodude. Actually. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. Captain Kleaveor? I'm here. Oh, good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Diligence, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's failing state. But as you're aware by now, Kleavor is an almighty thing, not invincible either. The security codes tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor's when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he is a far trickier opponent than even so aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of the battle once they wield. I'd like to be perfectly clear to this point. This mission will be put to the extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. I definitely can. I already caught an alpha. That's probably like one of the dangerous things I can probably say, actually. Very well. Then let us go over the parts. The Diamond and the Pearl clan reveals the nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve the Almighty Sinnoh. They believe offerings to express their gratitude in these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research to be to find out what sort of offering they normally leave for this liver. Diligence, we need to speak with you. Listen, the rift in time space seems like it's connecting this world to a whole other world. They would might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh that is, the one that will over time. So you're talking about the Yaga. No matter if they were in Diamond Clan, I just wanted to say that. So if you feel through the space-time rift, that might means you travel through time, the Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must be just swimming in a divine might. Well, I got a favor to ask you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor's through his fury. Well, you currently caught us at a good time, young Adaman. we were just discussing our next step with beginning for this whole Kleafor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team Solo I heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Show some of the knowledge with me sometimes. Now, let me amplitude a little. Those Pokémon types have a lot of respect for Kleafor. You heard this title, Lord of the Woods? I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask the Galaxy Team and all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a simple problem on our hands. A Pokemon deals to us off in the mountains has bloomed into a same type of affiliate as Kleafor. Now, there's currently bad blood between us and the Poor Clan, but still, we all got the seal Heisha and the means we thought to tackle our problems together. But there's ain't many capable of standing up in such powerful Pokemon. You're the best of we got. You found Kleafor in the Grandtree Arena. That is the very heart of Hartford. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He tells you all about his beloved Kleafor, whether you wish him or not. Anyways, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we be counting on you. See you later. I still haven't really checked if with that furnace thing that's in your office or your lab is Professor Laventon. I really haven't. He's going to leave quickly once he's finished talking. I suppose he's really roused this time. Adaman and Irida. What's it wrong, you know? If you to study and pick out even Kleafor, you best start with visiting his abode. I knew Heights Camp would be a handy place for settling out toward Grandtree Arena. And you should stop by the pasture too if you want to choose the best Pokemon to breed. I do need to look through my pasture actually, but Freely, I do want to report my Pokedexes to you because I can be able to get my second star. You have made progress. It seems that you have earned yourself a star. Nice, we got our second star now. W! With this, you have officially attained the rank star, the second star in the Galaxy Expansion Team. Featherballs. Now Pokemon up to level 30 will also obey you orders, run, and battle. The rewards you earn, your survey reports will be more gorgeous now too. Have these as well. They are feather recipes you need for crafting. Featherballs. 1 apple cord and 1 sky thornstone. Ooh, and also a recipe for super potions. 1 potion and 1 pepper plant. I did manage to pick some up in the last episode actually where we was running around the Deertrack Heights. Before we actually caught that start area, actually. Continue to deplete yourself in completing the Pokédex if you hope to raise higher in the ranks. Oh, you already picked the Poor Clan? I kinda understand because Arena is pretty hard, just saying. Find yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchels always seems full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to leave in your ears for a moment and hear what I have to say. What you got for me? You can carry around even more in that satchel for yours. If you learn me the trick of packing things in, I can teach you. If you like. What do you say? Teach me! I want all... Best move is always the best. It's only $100 Poké actually. Alright, yes please. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in the back? Can I do 5? 200 Poké Dollars. Let's do 2 upgrades actually to the satchel, to be honest. Okay, this is the third one. It's gonna cost 300 Poké Dollars. Alright, this is the fourth one. I kind of definitely noticed that the price does go up every single time we do upgrade our satchel actually. Alright, here's the last one. It's 500 Poké Dollars. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, maybe later. I get 5 upgrades actually. Alright, we do need to turn in the Geodude for one request. We do have some requests we do need to turn in actually. I think it's you. Molly, I have the entry for you for the story. Here you go. Wait one moment. More famous stories have different appearances? Let me see. So, the marketing on the foreheads are different sizes. Incredible. I have no idea. Thank you for letting me read the Pokédex entry. No, I have no more about it. I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch the story. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a story and bring it to me. There is not a Pokemon in the world so double a story, I tell you. Actually, I actually have one on my team actually, that I do need to evolve for some tasks actually. Well, you saw me your story. I just did. I do need to go through my pasture actually, so that's what we may do after this. The smooth coil of the feathers on it, head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to pet it or want to touch it? No. I think I quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who's outside of the conserved portion of the kill could actually do something so frightful as a poison Pokemon really. It is called its tamed. It won't attack until I decided to attack you actually. All the same, I most thank you for showing me this sweet story. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply feel on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in the Pokédex might put them more at ease. Request 2. Thank you for the 10 Pokeballs. Alright, we do have another request. We have a request over here. Okay, we got a request from the guy at the crafting station sup. Alvin. You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me with something? What is it? I'd be very, very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. What is it? So without further ado, here's the recipe. The Pokey Dolls. Okay, so you just need 3 logs of wood. I do have 1, actually. This is the recipe to what I named the Pokey Dolls. I prevented them so you see, as a special item they could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and sell it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you could do with it. Okay. I had to look at the crafting station because I got 1 piece of wood. Okay, so I need to get 2 other pieces of wood. I'm just here for the resources. Yes, because we do have a request that we do need to turn in a Springy mushrooms, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this finger mushroom actually. Let's actually see what you got in the crafting material. Honey cakes, ox power, and lux guard. Okay. There's supposed to be a request that I'm supposed to do for a Geodude. I had to check where it is located. Oh, it's all the way over there, man. Alright. So we're gonna be heading this direction now. We got that quest over there at the farm. I'm an 8-star member? Dang. Hey, Wyrdeer. I have your Geodude for you. I think I have 2. Let me look. No, I just have 1. It's fine. I can always catch another one, to be honest. Yes. Oh my, will you look at that? It really does look like a rock. And it seems to be a deal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude help, I surely make sure specular pickles. A perfect pickling stone. Thank you for the 100k. Experience candy, yes. I think they were actually good for leveling up, actually. Let's go talk to this farmer here. Listen here, Subway Cups kid. I saw the darnest thing. I was scouring through hardwood for copse and wood growth with the fields here when I saw it. A Pokemon called Adaman changed its appearances before my very eyes. It was even in the evening the lights were getting dimmed, and under the sun the cherry petals closed right up, so it looked like nothing but a little flower bloom. Wow, I thought I would just watch these things at Medical by evolution. Actually, there's some Pokemon that actually does change their forms, just depends on the weather. I know Cashman did, but Gym actually come from like a bloom to like gloomy days, and like bloom out and look happy during like sunny days. Actually, it's different forms, to be honest. But the next morning when I went to check in Gym, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is it how evolution works, or was it the genes I saw something different? It was something different. Evolution's way different. When you finish Chairman's Pokédex entry, let me have a look, won't ya? I definitely will, Kenshi. Also, a clue what I heard. Venus, this dude right here. You can be able to get like a whole lot of resources once you get everything done. Like toothpick and berries out of the wild, so I'm hoping we can grow them here instead. Here in the village fields, you can have crops growing for you in exchange for a fee. Here's to grow some crops, are you? Nowhere to tell how the year will be, but we give it for our all. What type of harvest you need? Apricorn, medical, apricorn. Apricorn harvest will be 500 Pokédollars for that one. How about it? Sounds great. Perfect. We get right to it. Your crops are in good hands. Yeah, because according to what I heard, it's actually really great to you have to touch of that dude. You can be able to be getting like a whole lot of herbs, be more quicker than farming it all over the place. Actually, we actually do have a request here. Actually, a big Bison. Can Pokemon from the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said that do, but I have a hard time believing it unless it sees different sizes. One lines up side by side. If they really are better bigger than me, I love to see them alongside the one I have for my companion's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. Yes, so you want me to catch a big Bizzle, actually. If you catch a Bizzle's bigger than mine, would you let me have it? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do have Bizzle, but I don't know what Bizzle is which one. But we do need to head to the pasture, actually. So we can actually check out. I don't think I actually have any that is big enough, to be honest. A big one. Alright, so we got a whole lot of Starlies. So I'm gonna release every single Starly that I have. Except one. And the same thing with the Kricketune, also. I kind of wish I can select every single one of them, but according to what I heard, I had to get like a whole lot more, Pokemon in the pastures to be able to mass select it, like all the Pokemon, pretty much. Alright, we got a start area. Let's actually move it on. Let's do the start area next to Starly. Okay. Oops. Never mind. I didn't really meant to leave the pasture, but we did manage to get some 2 sacks of Grit Squabble and a sack of Grit Dust. Grit Dust and Grit Squabble is kind of like the carbines, the ions, and stuff like that to be able to work on the different stats on the Pokemons pretty much. Alright, let's just continue releasing a lot of these other Pokemon, to be honest. God, I just have like so many Kricketune. Like so many. Let's give them one of the riddles. Yeah, okay. Release all of the riddles. Stolly. I actually will move that Kricketune to. Okay, for a second I actually thought I got rid of my Kricketune for a second, my alpha one, but I'm really lucky that I did not. Okay, I forgot that was on the second, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of the one that I already have and put in the alpha one there. God, for a second I thought I was being dumb for a second. I literally thought I was. Okay. Alright, that's only the one in Pasture 1. Pasture 2, the only one that I really care about was the Alpha in this booty here. Let's go ahead and turn these Ponytas. Nice. Swiddle. Alright, cool. It just took us a second, but we did manage to get it through. Thank you for the more statues of Grit Squabbles in the Grit Dust. I really appreciate it. Also, we're gonna go ahead and look at the Grit Dust. Okay, we're just gonna use on Cynical. Special attack can be effort by level 2. Okay, let's use it on Staribia. Let's use it effort level 1 on HP. And the grits. Gravel. The only one I can be able to use it is I can do 3 by each one. Alright, there's 3 on. Oops. Cynical. Special attack, we can use 3 on Staribia. Alright, so that means all of them won't be able to use them. We use the experiment small candy. Let's use it on Cynical. Cynical just level up to level 15 to 16. Cynical master 1 of its boobs. It looks like Cynical is not quite ready to evolve. I actually thought that Cynical actually evolves at level 16. Weird, but I can be able to craft 5 heavy balls now. Okay, also we have another request here. And then we're gonna head out to the heights. The Villains Camp actually returned those 2 requests that we do have in our request list. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I fling an almond berry, then one while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Subway Cosplay. I just headed out to the Villains to go gather some Timberstones, but I haven't got as many almond berries as I liked. Are you familiar with almond berries? Yes, I am. They restore HP to Pokemon that eat them. So you might imagine the Pokemon turns to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this. Throwing the almond berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon they dispose of. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 almond berries for me? I think I have some on me actually. I had 21, so yeah, I'm actually really good actually. I feel a lot better with more almond berries. Would you gather 5 for me? Yes, here you go. Here's 5 because I got 21 out. I gratefully success, guys. I can't believe you went to the trouble and find those just for me. Happy to help. Thank you, guys. You're nice for everyone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck this away, Satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck for those thunderstorms. Very helpful. Thank you for the 3 revives, actually. But we do have one more thing before I actually do end this episode here. Hold on. How things are, good friend. What's full of? I coolly hope you're picking up this special backstrike technique I've taught you to good use. It's been pretty good use so far. Anyway, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the survey cubs out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supposing you know it's actually an investment in my own fortunes. But thank you for the super potions, actually. And now I must dispatch. There are wounds that are just calling to me. Are we heading up to the village? Yes, we actually gonna be heading out to Villains Camp so I can turn in some requests, actually. Actually, I might gonna see if I can attempt to catch that rabbit ass because I still have that rabbit ass in mind, actually. Let's go to Rio here and let her read the Pokédex entry for a quick thought. Have you completed the Quick Thoughts Pokédex page? Great, quickly now, let me have a look. Oh, so Quick Thought produce that could sound through the hint of the antennas together. I wonder if Abin from the supply corps could be putting together a instrument with a similar shape to those antennas Well, for now, thanks for going out of your way and solving those Charlie's enigma. Here, take these. Thank you for the 3 VV joke, actually. To complete the Pokemon page of your Pokédex, you need to catch and battle these species over and over, right? Pretty much, yeah. Gosh, it's so much hard work. It definitely is. But it's fine. Alright, dude, I got you spinning mushroom muscle. Also, we do need to find a big, tall Brazil also. But we might have to be doing that in a later date. Oh, now that's a nice springy mushroom if I did see one. I'm glad to choose you for my request. You got what it takes to be a fine mushroom furnace. By the by, did you know that the spring of mushroom like this won multiple in no time? That's why you'll find them all over the Sudanian Fairlands. And they vessels too. Fly them, steal them, they taste great either way. But I guess, digress. Let's get the testing of my recipe. I just used that handy workbench over there. Doing up some cooking up. And here you have it. The delightful mushroom cake, beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw one at the wild Pokemon, and if it's portrayed a nice mushroom snack, you can bet your bottom toaster it's good after a cake war. You can use the opening to make your getaway, or of course trying to catch the Pokemon. Here, I give you some of my own cake lore base, so you can get crafting right away. Well, thank you. We got 5 balls of the cake lore base. Now, get out there and throw some gorgeous no gratitude numbers of mushroom cakes to the Lord Pokemon left, right, and center. You hear? I'm counting on you to make my recipe famous. Oh, don't worry, I'm definitely gonna use it famous on that Rapidash here in just a minute, actually, because I am really dedicated to get that Rapidash. I really am. Alright, let's go ahead and head out this direction. Actually, because if I remember that, Rapidash is this direction. We got some almond berries. Don't mind me speaks. Also, if we do run into any Eevees, we do need to catch some Eevee. But I doubt that we actually will, but who knows? We got a medical link. I think the Eevees was like right over here when I saw those two, but that's probably like a well spot for them to spawn in. Hello, B-dudes. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Alright, we got some honey cakes. Medical link. Alright, the Rapidash should be over here. Yep, there it is. Alright, there's the Thunderstones. Alright, Rapidash, I'm back for the 3rd time. They always said 3rd time's the charm. And this time, I actually do have some heavy balls. Now, I only have 5, but I might have a better chance to be able to get your attention, to be able to catch you, actually. I do need to make it lure more of a different direction, to be honest. Be more. Yeah. That's a mistake. Start more this direction. Guys, this is a beautiful Pokemon, to be honest. I don't think it's been having the chunks up. Like right when I wanted to move, it decided to spot me. It's kind of weird that Rapidash is not really aggressive. Mostly for being an alpha Pokemon. No, it will be my second one. Alright, let's try a heavy ball. Okay. Store a honey cake like that. I'm just going to the grass here. Don't mind me, rabbit ass. I'm going to catch this rabbit ass before I decided to end the episode here. This is my mission right now. Alright. Also, I do remember, I kind of noticed also that, when the Pokemon jumps lower than all of the other jumps, it usually means that's usually the one. Alright. Let's throw it more this direction. I need some out of throwables, to be honest. Why are they this close up to me though? That was the second one out of the heavy ball. And check the grass. Pokeballs does not have any attention right now. It really doesn't. Really beautiful throw, to be honest. I feel like this is not gonna be a good throw. I hit him, but it did not even manage to catch him. Alright, let's go behind the rock here. I kind of noticed that it doesn't really chase, actually. Alright, let's actually go more of a different approach. Let's go more this direction here. We got a VB choke over here. I see that rabbit that's just eyeballing me. Yeah, I threw the last... No, actually, I still have some. I can only craft one. That's fine. I had to make it worth the while, actually. What's going on, Nicole? How are you? My good sir? I thought that was gonna be the one, actually. Alright, let's destroy Omenberry here. Throwing it with no Pokeball. It still is not even... want to do a wiggle. I think I need to lure it more this direction, actually. I may have to strike it from the back, actually. That was a mistake. I accidentally threw the Pokemon. Use a heavy ball. That's what I'm doing. had to get behind him. I'm doing good? Oh, that's good. I just hit him. Lovely. Alright, let's run back to the rock. Alright, we lost him. Don't move, please. Oh, lovely. I did not realize I was being stupid from going up that close, to be honest. I was being really stupid. That was my last one, too. Damn it. I will get it. I will. Just make sure I don't get too close to him again. I think he is eating the mushroom cake. There's no way. Oh, he's actually chasing me now. Alright. Let's run over the rocks here. Okay. He's like that. I will catch him one of these days. As much, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any. I have 15 orange berries, so I'm gonna use as much as I possibly can to catch this rabbit ass. I did use up all my heavy balls. Actually, I don't have no black thunderstones, sadly. I've doesn't hold very thunderstones actually. Alright, that's a beautiful throw. I'm actually starting to get a little annoyed about this. I'm really I need to go and correct some black thunderstones, to be honest. I want to catch it so badly. I really do, but I probably may have to go back for it later. Of course I have it freaking hand on mine. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, Rabbitass, you can chill out. Let's just go. I need to go find some thunderstones. Alright, we got a Eevee here. Let's just go ahead and get this Eevee before he decides to want the despawn. Alright, we got the Eevee. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast travel to Heights Camp. That was my mission, but I didn't manage to get it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys would like to the series so far, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, ding on the bell. I just had to get more black thornstones to be able to craft more heavy balls to be able to catch that rabbit ass. I'm kind of really happy that any other way I did manage to catch the Kricketune. I did not realize there's a staller up here. Huh. This Pokemon has to be wild. Let's just go ahead and catch it. Is it freeze out? No, alright, cool guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it and call it here. Hope you guys enjoy. We will as we head into the Grandtree Arena in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have not watched any of the past Legends Arceus videos, the playlist is down in the description and also with my social media. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace guys.